Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Fez 3.0. We're fighting Chimu and some African powers. Alright, these guys can go down here and take these provinces. I'm going to build a spy network in Brittany because apparently they are the ones in the world, in Europe at least, with the best admin tech. Their admin tech is 27. Everybody else is around 22, 23-ish. The Turks, though. The Turkish Empire's admin tech is 16. Their dip tech is 20. Their mill tech is 21. They are doing really horrible. And they're my ally. I guess that answers the question why they haven't conquered the Retinids yet, but gives me time to conquer this area, so I'm okay with that. They don't actually say that they want to conquer this area, though, so maybe it's just because they haven't conquered this area first, but we'll see. The other thing is, I was looking at autonomy. Here's our autonomy. It's decreasing along the coastline, which is actually giving us a massive boost to our naval force limit, which is now 134. But I'm not really building light ships, so for the first campaign in a while, I don't really need to go up to my force limit. I think I have enough galleys. Maybe I'll build some transports once I get more troops going, but for the most part, I don't need to spam light ships, really. If you don't make much from trade. So that's decreasing, but I was looking at China. Look at this, it's beautiful. Look at that green. Let's just admire that for a second. Zhou comes in a close second. This is pretty nice too. China's got some pretty low autonomy. It's close to 0% in a lot of their provinces. They got that perfect autonomy. They have hardly any corruption from elites. And they have good CE, I think, because of rivers. China has a lot of rivers. They have a lot of harborages along their coast as well. So I just thought that was pretty beautiful. I don't know, maybe that's just me. There's a lot of green. Alright, that's a fort level 4. I don't have that many troops. I would need 8 troops to stay. But they have a lot of troops over here. Let's see, what would I actually want? They will just give me all of this stuff. I think I'm going to loot their capital. And then I'll take this area. It'll be a nice base for Fezian Chile, whatever they become. Is this all the same one? Peru. Yeah, Peru, okay. Yeah, so that would all be Peru. Up until I think here, or like somewhere around here, which would be Colombia then. Okay, I'm not going to be able to take these provinces. I might be able to transfer them to Colombia. I like the idea of taking those provinces so England doesn't, but I'm not sure England would even be able to defeat them. Because I don't think they have transports, really. England has 9 transports. I don't think 9 transports would be enough to defeat Chimu. Let's reroute these guys back up here to discover territory. Alright, Africa. Alright, don't give me that province then. Alright, I'm just gonna white piece these guys. Let these guys get back, and then these guys should want to peace out now since they're fully occupied. Grenada is almost annexed. There's a couple missions for this province in this chain. Oh, okay. Actually, so technically now I own it, so I can actually complete that mission. I don't even have to wait for the colony to fulfill, so that's actually perfect. I don't have an error, but I think claim strength is good anyway, so I'll just go ahead and take that now. The next one is cores on the Maghreb Al-Aqsa region, which I already have. 1 stability and 15 army tradition. I could use the stability. I'll probably degrade again though. But that's fine. Another 15 army tradition. This one is for conquering provinces in the Toledo region. The future of Fez, I'm not sure what that actually does. This one's for 10 centralization. And this one is for taking those 2 provinces. So those are actually two easy missions. And these guys have a claim on Mali, so I can go ahead and just go up there and do that once that truce ends. And that gives hegemonic ambitions, which gives nothing. This one gives 10 centralization. Which, 10 bulk centralization would actually be pretty good. I'll take it. I'm gonna send another expedition to Indonesia, because I want to grab 3 or 4 provinces over there. Alright. I'll just do this in one piece deal. Alright, let's start those cores. Let's core everything we got. Good on manpower. 62,000 is the cap. We have annexed Grenada. We get their 2 troops. And their 8 ships. 332. They have Caravella de Armadas. Okay, 9.3 trade power. I do have light ships, they're just privateering, but I'd make 2 ducats from these 17 light ships, so it's really not that much at all. %of the share of the Northwest Atlantic node gives me 2 ducats, less than 2 ducats. So yeah, it's pretty bad. I think that's France that I can add as a rival. Noble's power is dropping. Perfect. I also have 15,000 troops up here. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should use those troops. Alright, capture that province. Let's loot it. Yeah, there's 4 grand in this province. Then again, it is a good province, actually. 28 development, so hopefully that's legitimate. Because I don't want a bunch of money if it's because of the manpower glitch. I'm just going to rationale that that was like that because there's gold in this area, so they just brought a lot of gold into that area. That's my rationale. Totally deserve all that money. Okay, the spy network in Brittany is reducing our admin cost. Oh, it looks like scientific methods has been spawned. We're not getting that. Let's see. Casual literacy embraced. We have any known country. Tech. Okay, admin tech needs to be 27. So if we get our admin tech to 27, we should be getting that stuff then. I was gonna wait to take techs until I do innovativeness. I actually don't have a whole lot of admin, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely stop coring now. That one was only grand. I'll take a Metropolitan Advisor, sure. Alright, so I just want to loot this province, which is their capital. It should be a lot of money over there. I'm just going to go ahead and artillery barrage it. Alright, we took the province next to the first province that we took. Alright, I'm just going to core this one province right there, just to see if I can open spices. No. Oh, no. Okay, the province already has spices. It didn't show up at first. Sea salt, spices, and game just showed up right now. That's weird. I'm gonna check colonial map mode. Yeah, okay. No, this should be... I think I read this wrong. Effective distance is 21, colonial range is 80. Yeah, I should be able to take that. I'm just gonna try to vassalize them anyway. I don't think there's any provinces over here that I want to rush to get with a colonist. So I think I'll send some expeditions to Brazil now to complete that mission. Alright, I'm going to take the next admin tech. It's actually only 214 admin power. I need to get to 24 before I can take innovative, but fortunately the second innovativeness idea is admin tech cost negative 15%, so that'll help. So grab that. Stability cost interval negative 1%. So the next one will cost 218. Do that next year. Especially before scientific method gets too high. I should take those techs to get to 27. All of the north was occupied, but that's fine. Alright, this is a pretty good province in terms of urban development. There's actually only 85,000 residents here. But they make 327 ducats from industrial properties, so there must be good industry here. 333 units of fishing. They love fishing over here. Alright, let's see. At least a couple thousand. 34,000, I would imagine. 3,000. Alright, I just want to give them everything. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good base. I don't want to give them too much, because then they might... their overextension would be really high. That actually might be too much. I'm gonna not... See, I want to give them this, because then they would be able to go over here. I want to give them these provinces, because they're forts. And they're annoying to siege down. Chimu, Cusco, Quizmanco, Cola, Lupaca. I'm fighting Chimu and Cuzmanco, so those two would be in a peace deal, so I'd only have to deal with Cola, Lupaca, and Cusco. Let's have him revoke a core. Give a couple territories away. Release a couple nations. Alright, I'll see what this does. Move these guys back up there. I'm gonna go ahead and use these guys. I can't actually conquer anybody here, because it's France and Brittany. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Brittany took this province, which I didn't think was possible. And I'm also colonizing these two provinces because I want this strip, the isthmus, because I don't want England or France to come by and grab one of these provinces. I want to maintain that walking path. Alright, these guys go down here. They should form a colonial nation. I think the good thing about that, actually, is they should get cores on all these provinces. If they do, that would be perfect. Let's send this to Brazil. We looted 44,000 ducats, 11,000 of which went directly into our treasury. It's a massive amount of ducats right there. I'm gonna start that capital in Kabu. I was building amenities. It looks like that was finished. $769 ducats. Let's go ahead and do parallelism 2, because we're building a harborage as well at the same time. That'll take a while to build. I just set it and forget it. I want to do rank 5 irrigation in Cairo. It's actually only 1,200 ducats. Are they building anything right now? No, nothing's being built. So go ahead and get that started. There's a harborage rank 5 in Alexandria, so that's good. I'm constructing a capital in my capital, so I don't want to build anything else there, so that capital gets built quickly. I think I'm gonna build... Looks like there's pathing being constructed in Siberia. I think capitals are a lot cheaper. They're a lot cheaper than before, especially if your estates pay for them. So I think I'll build another capital in Siberia as well. For 812 ducats. I think that's it for the capitals. I think I'll build level 4. Build a level 4 harborage in Murcia. I'm not building this pathing, but that's actually good because Murcia and Siberia, with harborage and pathing, they should reduce the communication efficiency up here. Let's see how much this costs. Most of my harbors right now are rank 3, so I imagine most of them will cost around this amount. 649 ducats. Pay that. Let's get one going in Tunis as well. Tunis is also building pathing. Okay. All these provinces decided to build pathing at the same time. This actually only cost 78 ducats, so it must have degraded. Let's go ahead and do... I'll fund 25% of the harborage there since it degraded. Is that France? That is France. That boosts my power projection back up above 58. So I get extra monarch points. The truce with Mali ends 8 years. Okay. It's not gonna be a while until I do that. Zanzibar wants an alliance. Alright. I want to annex you, or vassalize you, so that's good. Kilwa has no desire to get rid of their rebels, apparently. They're getting too close to my province. Alright, let's see if they get cores on these provinces. Our ruler is now righteous. Some legitimacy and diplomatic reputation. Hopefully this works, because I don't want to have these provinces. Oh, that's a lot of rebels. Our stability is decreasing again. And we have a lot of corruption. I'm actually not sure why we have massive corruption, because these guys are actually pretty... Everybody's in the green, for the most part. Autonomy is decreasing. It was 1.703. It's now 1.68. State corruption is actually close to 10%. Noble corruption is close to 10% as well. Why is noble corruption so high? The nobles love me. Is this gonna work? Right, because I have a core there, I have a core there, and I have a core there, so that should be 3. And they're all colonial Peru. Okay, they did not get cores on those provinces. That's unfortunate. That would have been perfect. Because now I think I'm going to have to keep troops here for a while. To deal with the rebellions that rise up. They also put their capital over here. That's not a bad capital, actually. It's kind of in the middle. It's really close to Chimu's old capital. I think I'm just going to roll directly into conquering Cusco. I'll call in Cola. I've discovered Charca. Lupaca. Are just allied with Cusco, so I'll call in those two. And I still have the show superiority war, so that's 50% aggressive expansion, 50% cost for their provinces, so I'll probably just keep these troops over here for a while, deal with these rebellions that rise up. Cusco is a nice province. Machu Picchu. Full grain provision expired. We should be able to get to -1 for the time being. Nope. Okay. We're close. -5%. We're doing really bad on stability. Like, as bad as you can do. Where's stability? We're actually stability increase interval -10%, so... I feel like it shouldn't be this bad. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with that then. It's a lot of rebels, though. My force limit is 72. I can build 5 mercs. I don't have a whole lot of manpower, though. 23,000. I'm gonna build 10,000 troops over here. I'm gonna get that set up, deal with this little rebellion stack, and then continue with the conquest of the Incas in the next part. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.